All right, so here's what we got. So the first movement is the depth vertical jump. So Sergio's gonna drop with 1 foot off of that box. He's gonna fall into a partial squat, and then as quick as he possibly can, he's gonna jump as high as he possibly can, all right? So we're trying to engage the stretch shortening cycle here. So go ahead, Serge, show us one movement. Good. Show us one more time, Serge. So watch how he steps off with 1 foot, partial squat, and then elevates as quickly as he possibly can. Next movement we have today is the depth broad jump. So this time, Serge is gonna do the same thing. He's gonna step off the box. He's gonna make contact with both feet on the ground, but then he's going to extend into the biggest broad jump that he possibly can. One cue that Serge wants you to remember is you wanna spend as little time as possible once you hit that ground. So as quickly as you can, you take off into that broad jump. All right, Serge, go ahead. Good, he almost jumped out of the room. All right, Serge, another angle. Attaboy, good job. All right, so the next movement that we have is a box split squat jump. This is a plyometric movement. So Serge is gonna use both arms to propel himself up as opposed to using unilateral arms. And Serge is gonna show you the good and the bad way to perform this movement here.
All right, so the first one, the bad way, is you'll see it a lot, lunges, standing up from a squat, okay? When you do this movement, you want to make sure you drive from the heel, okay? You don't want to have your knee too forward in front of your toe, but you're going to put a little shear on that kneecap. You're going to use more quad. Although you're going to use quad, when you take off though, drive off the heel, so you use more of that hip and glute extension. Okay, you're going to get a little bit more power there, okay? So I'll show you the wrong way first, where you're going to put a little bit more shear on the kneecap, a little bit more quad, okay? So this is the wrong way. Now there's the right way. It's got to be vertical, your joints aligned, so your knee and ankle aligned, okay? From here, I'm going to drive off that heel. If I have to, if I land here, I just readjust.
Got it. All right, so the last movement that we have today is the seated box jump. So the premise behind this is to gain some explosion off the stretch shortening cycle. So Serge is going to align himself on the corner of that box, and then he's going to sit down into a squat where his butt is going to touch it. So he doesn't want to break that integrity between his belly button and his chest. So he doesn't want to concave into it, round his back, like we try to coach you guys on deadlifts, right? So the hands are going to remain the same distance there as he just showed you. He's going to sit back, and once he sits down, his hips are going to be below his knees, but then he's going to lift his feet up and drive his heels off the ground as quickly as possible and explode onto that box, landing in a partial squat. So watch Serge here. Serge, just show them your squat there. Just drop down into your squat. He drops down in it. Then in slow motion, he would drive his heels off the ground and explode up into that box. So go ahead and do a full rep there. Drops down, keeps that integrity. Jumps in that partial squat. Show him your partial squat there, Serge. Show him your partial squat.
Partial squat.
At the top of the box as opposed to squatting all the way down.
Like, you want me to squat all the way down or no?
No, show them the good and the bad.
Good first?
Good first. Goes down, explodes off of it. That's the good, partial squat. And now he's going to show you the bad.
Bad squat too, or good squat?
Good squat, bad landing. Good squat, bad landing, there you go. And what Serge practices when he jumps off this box here, he practices falling into a partial squat. So do one full complete rep here, Serge. Good rep. Heels come up, drives off, jumps up, partial squat, then watch him jump off and land in a partial squat.